jousting, and other party games. A Tale of the Flannelled One. What was that? Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Melodies for Minstrels. The Beginner's Guide to Buying Your First Horse. Drunks and Monks. How to Tell Them Apart.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Livin' La Vida Loca. Ooga Booga Land and other undesirable travel destinations. Reference to King Quest VII. Quest for Glory. Hero's Death. There are a lot of those. 10 easy steps to owning your own castle.
Wait until the other guy dies.
Yeah. How not to turn a novel into a film. See Dune. Ha ha. Take that, David Lynch. The Carpenter's Handbook.
Movie wasn't very good.
Revealing the truth about seeing unicorns. And so, okay. I think we finally went through all the books. Alright, let's go. Well, it seems like our little pumpkin friend has been kidnapped, although I don't know what we could do to try to swipe it back. I don't know, even if we did take it back, it's talking about its mama, but we haven't met its mama. So maybe we should go looking for its mama in order to help it. What do you think?
We should also check that stump for treasure that we missed.
Oh, the one on back here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not really a stump, it's more like a fallen log.
Wow. As we have learned, they have treasure.
Yes, of course. Don't bother moving the log. Alright, fine. What's this? To the east, the walking path is heavily overgrown, indicating that it hasn't been used for quite some time. Well, now that you've piqued our interest. Ooh, it's a church. The symbol of the common religion has been affixed to the apex of the church's roof. Your association with it forms part of your duty as a monarch. The common religion, of course, being Christianity. A beautiful stained glass window depicts a radiant full moon. It is certainly one of the more unique images you have seen on a church. Church doors are made of very thick wood, held together by iron bars. A large brass bell sits atop the church. Come to the Church of Kalima. It is said that all are welcome, and that the monks living here often help those in need. Well, the windows are boarded up. Let's go inside. The door appears to be barred from the inside. Church must not be open at this time.
This is only open at night.
Yeah, which is pretty odd for a church, I gotta say. You'd think that would be when they would be closed.
Well, I mean, you have midnight masses for, like, Christmas and stuff.
Oh, that's true. Well, we came...
Yeah. I know.
Well, we came from the west. Let's go down. Oh, well, there's a ravine. Upon reach the eastern end of the forest, passage to the east is barred by a chasm. If you proceed in that direction, you would undoubtedly experience a sudden and fatal drop. Let's avoid that. Yeah, let's avoid sudden fatal drops. You've reached the eastern edge of the weirwood forest. Trees surround you on all sides, except to the east, where there is a deep chasm spanned by a rickety-looking bridge. The old stump jumps out of the ground. There's nothing special about it. Oh, the stump holds nothing of value or interest. An actual stump. Yeah. Can we climb the tree? No. Alright, well, let's go east to this rickety little bridge. Oh, there goes a cardinal.
Hey, we saw it on our vision.
Yeah. Many trees shade your way as you journey through Kalima. The bridge spanning the chasm looks unstable and tottery. Are you entertaining thoughts about crossing it? I think we are. I think this would probably be a good time to save. Rickety bridges. Alright, let's go across and see if we die. La 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 la. Oh, well, it's not that rickety. This looks a little familiar. You're standing in an area surrounded by a deep chasm and a mountainside. The only exit is a bridge spanning the chasm to the south. Oops. Alright, well, there's nothing up here, it looks like. What is this, though? Oddly, the short path runs up to the mountain wall here, but leads nowhere else. Ah! Incredible! The door you've discovered has taken on the appearance of a face. It is silent, however, and almost seems to be waiting for something.
Talk to it?
I guess. Greetings. I am King Graham of Daventry. Would you by any chance know of the way to a strange island, on which stands a quartz tower, in which a beautiful woman is being held captive? You feel more than a little foolish. Surely a door, even one with a face, would neither hear nor understand you. I am the door of destiny. I am sought out by many, found by few, and opened by none so far. For indeed, only once can I be opened. Such is the magic that I am. Through me will you find the destiny you seek, if you can but perform a task. Anything. You feel intense exuberance that you have come so close to your goal in such a short time. You must bring me the gems of nature. I beg your pardon? Oh, it's like watching a badly dubbed movie, isn't it? The stone door rumbles from deep within. For a time it says nothing. And then, gems of 3 I ask of thee, to fetch, collect, and bring to me. In water shall you find the first, though not the type to quench your thirst. Oh, come on! Without warning, the stony face falls silent. As you watch, it gradually smooths out to become the mountainside face once more.
What? I feel like that was important.
Yeah, that was really important, and I have no idea why it skipped that. I was in the middle of reading it. I swear I didn't click anything. Alright, you notice that within the door 3 shallow indentations have sunk into the rock's surface. Presumably, the 3 gems of nature must fit here. Now all you have to do is find them. How did that poem go again?
It's not going to tell you.
No, I don't think it is. The Door of Destiny now bears 3 indentations, each in the shape of identical sized gems. Can we reach in the holes? Pushing the Door of Destiny further will not aid you. It is stated what is required before it can open. We would venture forth and collect the gems. Well, we know there are 3 gems, and we managed to read at least about the first one at least before it cut us off. Hey, wait a minute, what is that? A piece of paper is blown here in the wind. Paper is torn and dirty. It looks like a flyer of some sort. You smooth out the torn and tattered paper and read, "Curious I have. To the town do come. Awaiting I am." Oh, it's probably that merchant. Huh. Well, we know one's about the sea anyway.
Yeah.
I guess that's something. Oh, that's a weird looking tree. Healthy baby tree grows near the spring. It is a natural spring flowing from the rocks. A pool of water collects at the base. There's no reason for you to manipulate the small tree in any way. Fair enough. Hey, maybe we can have a drink from the water, eh? Looks tasty. I'm suddenly Canadian for some reason. Taste it. Ah, fresh spring water.
That's refreshing.
Too bad we don't have a flask or water skin or some such. You are traveling through Weirwood Forest. To the west, you notice a path running through trees. A wall of rock prevents further passage south, and the forest surrounds you in all other directions. There's a log nearby. Let's search it. You peer into the log, but see nothing of interest. Oh.
Get your hopes up.
Uh-oh. You have run into an evil enchanter. Get out of here fast before he turns you into something. Ah, run away!
Oh, those evil enchanters.
God, they're always after us. Yikes. Luckily they can't follow us through screens. This large fallen log is all that remains of a once grand tree. Let's search it. Peer into the log, but see nothing of interest. Tall trees of the forest tower high above the land of Kalima.
Hey, there's a door and something over there, too.
What's that? 3 gold coins shimmer in a nearby patch of grass. Notice a thick rope dangling loosely against the trunk of a tree. Upon closer inspection, you see that the rope actually runs away from the tree and into the thick grass on the forest floor. This is obviously a trap. Uh-oh.
So can't you cut the rope and take the coins?
Let's try that. It's a tarp. Alright. Let's chop it. Hiya! Darn right. Alright. You pick up the gold coins, they suddenly turn dark. Now they resemble ordinary metal. I guess iron. Wait a minute, this isn't gold, it's fool's gold. Oh no, it's pyrite. Ah! Alright, well, we got some fool's gold. Maybe we can use that to, I don't know. He probably wouldn't fall for it, though. What is this? What is this? There's a door built... I was thinking the same thing I was. There's a door built into the trunk of a large tree. It appears to be closed. Let's knock. We rap on the treehouse door and wait a moment, but get no response. Oh well. I guess nobody is home. Evidently this tree forms part of a subterranean dwelling. Oh, that's neat. Too bad nobody's home. Oh, we remember going this way. Let's try going up this direction.
Hey, there's pumpkins.
Pumpkins! Let's take a look. A patch of orange, healthy-looking pumpkins is growing in the secluded little area of the forest. This pumpkin is somewhat larger than the others in the patch. And there's a purple bird.
Yeah, that's the strangest thing. It's been there a couple times.
Yeah. Pumpkin mania. Alright. Should we pick a pumpkin?
I wonder if they talk like that.
You want to try talking to him?
Oh.
It might work. Repressing the urge to burst into song. Oh, the plant can't communicate with you. Well, let's take a pumpkin. You look for a nice large pumpkin to take from the patch. This is you, dear.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, sorry, I was not aware you could talk.
Likewise. Anyway, be careful. Where are you treading? You're spoiling the good soil and standing so close I got 8 kids to feed.
You glance at the smaller pumpkins. These must be her children. I only count 7.
Yeah, well, I had 8. Then some strange man who spoke even stranger came by. He claimed to be a horticult, claimed to know a bit about plants. I let him take a look at my little darlings. Anyway, before I knew it, he'd come and pinched one of my babies. Took off towards the town, he did. Of all the nerve, just because we're plants doesn't mean we don't deserve any respect.
I am sure that is true. Pardon me for asking, but how did you come by the ability to talk?
With a question like that, I might ask you the same.
I was only...
Don't take it personal. That old witch Hagatha cast a spell on me so I could guard her precious possessions.
Agatha?
Yeah, she's that old bag who lives in that cave to the west. You know, her type. Green warts, pointed ears, cannibalistic, doesn't put her trash out. Just your stereotypical evil old crone.
She sounds pleasant. You mentioned something about guarding Hagatha's precious possessions.
At least, what she considers precious. I reckon anything but. Mind you, I have my doubts about Hagatha's legitimate ownership of this stuff, if you know what I mean.
What sorts of items does Hagatha wish you to guard?
Oh, the usual varieties, all useless in my opinion, but what would I know?
Mother Pumpkin looks distressed. You decide not to interrupt her at the moment. Oh, we'll go get your babies. Don't worry.
How are we gonna do that?
Maybe we can use the Fool's Gold somehow. What's this? A beautiful, majestic white swan gracefully glides along the lake. The small pond is a beautiful feature in the part of the forest. You imagine a variety of bird life and find this a very suitable place to travel for the breeding season. Oh, that's nice.
That's weird.
Well, just a water effect, I suppose.
Okay.
What's this? A tree, now not much more than a stump, is presumably reduced to its present size by a woodcutter. You look under the log but find nothing. It was a good idea, though.
They encourage you to find treasure in the wilderness.
I do. It would be fun to swing on the tree, but you have better things to do. Oh. There's that bluebird again. Well, let's go down this way and be thorough in our search of this area. Traveling through Weirwood Forest, a large rock mound in the immediate area catches your attention. The west and south of the forest dies down and turns into rolling meadows. To the east, the forest grows thicker and deeper. To the north, you notice a little clearing at the back of a small cave. Have to come back there. There's an enormous rock mound nearby. Vines and creepers run down it and twist through the cracks and crevices. Beneath the mound are some smaller stones. 6 spherical stones lie at the base of a huge rock mound. Hello? No, repressing the urge to burst into song again. As we often have to do. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's a little ducky.
A small